Welcome to My Easy Statistics. This video is Structure Equation Modeling using AMO software part 5. In this video, we will be discussing about modification of structure equation model. In my previous video, that is structure equation model part 4, I discussed about the goodness of fit, how to check the model fit. So I have used this example of model fit and conducted the model fit and discussed various parameters to be checked. To check model fit, we need to have absolute fit, incremental fit and parsimonious fit. Let me execute this model and check the goodness of fit. Seeing viewing, and in this I am saying about model fit, and where we have the GFI, that is goodness fit index, is 0.869 and the minimum discrepancy is 3.491. Chi-square value of this model is 101.239. Degree of freedom is 29. I am taking only few parameters to show the fit. So goodness of fit should be more than 0.9, but in this case 0.869. So now I need to make some modification of my model so that the model becomes fit. To do this one, we use a feature called modification indices. Modification indices, I'll just explain about modification indices. The model may need to be modified in order to improve the fit, thereby estimating the most likely relationship between the variables. Modification indices which may guide minor model modifications. The modification indices reports the change in chi-square value. Modifications that improve model fit by flagging as the potential change that can be made to the model. So this is what is the definitions of modification indices. In simple word, I want to do some modification in this model fit and make my model fit. To do this, I am going to use modification indices. I'll show the process how to go for modification indices. Let me go for analysis properties. In analysis properties, I have different tabs. I have view output tab. In this, check the button modification indices, and threshold for modification indices is 4. I'll explain what is this as we go. So this modification indices I am checking and I'm closing the button. Let me do calculate estimates. Okay, let me take about the output path diagram and view text. Right, now I go for modification indices directly here. Okay, these are the values which I get in modification indices. I can make different type of relationships. Let me see the covariance. In covariance, if I maintain covariance between these variables, I'll get these modification indices. So in this, the maximum modification indices is 14.972 if I maintain a correlation between error 2 variable to error 6 variable, unique variables. So what is this modification indices means? If I maintain a relationship between E2 to E6, my chi-square value will be reduced by 14.972. Let me show you. I have earlier case, my chi-square value is 101 point around 129. Now if I maintain the relationship, what is going to happen is the chi-square will reduce by 14.972. So I'm minusing it, subtracting it, 14.972 972. Let me see the output. Okay, minimum chi-square will be reduced by 86.157. Right, it can still reduce beyond this, but minimum, what is that chi-square is going to reduce is 86.157. So this is what is the useful of modification indices. We can know by maintaining what type of relationship, how much modification is going to happen for the variable chi-square. Okay, now let me maintain the relationship between error 2 to error 6. Okay, this is my model. Let me maintain relationship between E6 to E2. Okay, now let me calculate the estimates once again. Output path and view text. Now let me check what is the chi-square. So the chi-square has become 82. The actual we got is 86. Minimum we have discussed, it is going to become 86. But beyond that, the chi-square has reduced by 82.749 and degree of freedom has reduced to 28. That is, earlier it was 29. So degree of freedom has come to 28. Let me see my model has fit. Okay, let me directly go to GF5, goodness of fit index. Earlier model, my goodness of fit is 0.86, but now it has become 0.88, means my model has still become better by maintaining the relationship between covariance between error E2 to E6. So this is the useful of modification indices. We can go on doing further one more step. If I do further one more step and do modification indices, then my model becomes better. So let me check what is the next model I can do is, yeah, modification indices. Now I am going to have maximum is 9.702 if I maintain the covariance between E6 to E9. Okay, let me do it. E6 to E9. Right, E6 variable to E9 variable. Where is my E9? Here I have E9. Let me execute once again and see the output and view. Let me directly go for model fit. See here, my chi-square has still become from 82 to 65. Right, and see my goodness of fit, GFI has become 0.909. Yes, now according to goodness of fit, GF should be more than 9. Now earlier I have 8.6, 0.86, it has changed to 0.88. Now it has become 0.909. So in this way I can go on modifying my model to make my model better fit using modification indices. But how many modification indices can I do? There is a thumb rule that maximum we need to do is 3. I already did 2 steps, so still I can go 1. But always our model should be guided by theoretical. The theory should be guided. We should not make simple relationship basing on modification indices. Always we need to check basing on theory only. We need to do these settings and make the model fit. I wish this video is useful and informative. Thank you for watching this video.